Shalom Akim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Makakadash. Double honors and salutations to the elders and apostles of Grimmage to rule well, and to the Akim around the four corners of the earth, preaching the gospel from Ashak Yahweh Shai in sincerity and truth, being true witnesses unto the end, alright? And you just have to keep on enduring, alright? So this is just a symptom of Esau's society collapsing, alright? So you see on the screen the caption. It says police resignations on the rise. Yep. So it's just the Lord sending out that vibration to make these police officers rethink their life and understand that the show has to come to an end. All right, and that's of the Lord's will. All right. That's of the Lord's will, because our salvation is at hand. All right. So this is just a sign that the Lord is about to deliver our people and to let us move on, man. Because at the end of the day, this police officer business, man, it's had its run. And it's time for a new chapter upon the face of the earth, that the Lord Hamashiach Yahushua will cause righteousness to have dominion upon the face of the earth. All right, and that is what we are looking forward to in this very last day. All right, and it's a beautiful thing, to hear about these officers quitting. It's part of what the Lord has set in motion. All right. And there should be no fear, man. Things have to take place, man. It's all part of prophecy. It's all part of prophecy, all right? So let me get a quick precept, all right? So this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. All right. So the days of our captivity is coming to an end. All right. So we just got to hold on, man. This last roller coaster, this last ups and downs, man, that we're about to experience. This is it. All right. It's gonna be tumultuous. We just have to hold on to the end. All right. So when you have these officers resigning, what do you expect criminals to do? What do you expect the weak of our people that fell into the trap of Esau's how you say his schemes? What do you expect the criminals to do? All right, so they're gonna run wild. They're gonna run amok. They're gonna cause a lot of chaos in society. All right, and how many troops do they have? National Guard, Army, whatever, Navy, do they have that's gonna be enough to take care of the people? Yeah, so that's what happens, man. So if the officers can't do it, what makes you think that the soldiers can't do it? All right. So that system of oppression, the Lord is about to bring it to an end, and you can see it, man, with these officers just quitting, they're just lashing out, and hey, that's the vibration the Lord has put upon Babylon to make this place fall. Okay, because these police officers were really put in place, by the plantation owners to make sure they protect property and to keep the business flowing. All right. So that's why you understand that it's not really about safety of the masses. It's about protecting the interests of the elite that own America. All right. That's why you see these officers, man. They're always doing special details, man, for the elites of this country, man. You see, they're running around with a siren, trying to get them to an event, blocking off roads and all that stuff. You know, all that, man, shutting down major highways because they got some VIP coming through. It's like that throughout the whole world. So that system of controlling the people is coming to an end, and the Lord has to shake it. The Lord has to shake the system, all right, violently, and it's just what you have to look forward to, man. It's going to be a bitter experience, but at the same time, you have to look forward to the good that's coming after it. Okay. So I read again Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. So all the pride that Esau's system has bestowed upon this police officers is going down the drain. All right, and the prophets have been waiting a long time, man, for these things to take place, and it's about time, you know, that America descends into chaos, that the whole world descends into chaos. And it's all part of the Lord's plan. It's all part of prophecy. I mean, how else could you say it? It's the will of the Lord that chaos come upon the face of the earth. There has to be a violent shaking way of Esau's rulership. All right. So another precept I would like to read will be from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10. You know what? Uh, I'll go straight to verse 18. It says, by much slothfulness the building decayed, and through idleness of the hands the house droppeth through. And that's exactly what's going to happen, to America, man. The hands of the laborers is going to be weakened, all right? The hands of the overseers of the plantation is going to be weakened, so and that destruction is not going to be it's not going to be something light. It's going to be heavy, all right? So that's why the scriptures in second Ezra talks about the people shall not regard their kings nor princes. There's not going to be any regard for the elected officials and the so-called public servants and all that, even the police officers and sheriffs. Yeah, because the Lord has sowed that seed of this discourse, the seed of division, is already sowed in America's heart, and the elites want to take advantage of it for their own gain, but the Lord is going to turn it around against them. All right. So the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 15 says this. Okay, it says, what mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind the faces of the poor, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. All right. So just remember that, man, that the Lord is angry with America, and he has to pick America apart. And that's why these officers have to look towards other avenues, man, to make a living. And, when the Lord turns up that pressure of people getting slaughtered and police misconduct and corruption and the public officials, public servants messing up, that's part of the Lord's plan, man, to create distrust, all right, to create enmity between the people and the so-called government, so that the way of America's demise come quickly. All right. So another precept will be from the book of Psalms. All right, because the Lord is not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right, And there's nothing that the elites of this world can do to change that. So it doesn't matter how much money or how much support they give to their fraternal orders or policemen. It doesn't change anything, because their rulership is coming to an end, and the Lord has to show the world that this is not the way to govern the earth, and it's time for righteousness. All right. Psalms chapter 72 verse 4 says, "He shall judge the poor of the people." All right. This is what Lord Yahushai is going to be doing very soon. All right. He shall save the children of the needy, and shall break in pieces the oppressor. All right. And that's one thing that these elites of this world, that own Wall Street, that own the Pentagon, that own the White House, that own the World Bank, and all these big industries. That's one thing that they have to look forward to, man. That their rulership is coming to an end. The Lord is about to break their power in pieces, all right? And restore judgment, proper judgment, righteous judgment upon the face of the earth. All right, so all that all lives matter, blue lives matter, and black lives matter, all that false propaganda, the Lord's gonna sweep by the way. All right, with the spirit of truth, and that's what happens, man. When the truth begins to slip into a system, the lies become weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, and then what happens, man? Those that love the truth, will stand at the end. All right, that's how we win. We win with the spirit of truth. That's the spirit of Hamashiach Yahushai. All right. And then our final precept will be from the book of Second Thessalonians, man. Second Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 6. It says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Bashim Kwakadash, to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you." All right. So that's what's gonna happen, man. It's not over, man. This police officers retiring and turning in their badges, this is just a symptom of the problems to come. Very soon, it's gonna be this public servants, man. Very soon it's gonna be these so-called soldiers. All right, they're gonna quit because the Lord is gonna put that vibration out there. All right. So it's all part of prophecy, and that's what we're looking forward to. All right. So that's why we always say, "Call Halamim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Ukakadash Tawada Tawada Bashim Yahushai Bashim Ukakadash Shalom."